temperature, but everybody gonna tell you these real street certified niggas in Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? Oh, behind the scenes, I seeing what's going on. I hit up Blueface, and Blueface to tell you, I shot the food show that I got with Blueface at a spot. I told him on the low, I said, hey, bro, hit up your boy DDG and let him know niggas ain't tripping off him. And I broke down the situation to Blueface, and I'm like, hey, yeah, like niggas ain't tripping on a nigga, you feel me? But every time niggas' names pop up, the nigga be feeling a certain type of way. Fresh from Fresh and Fit, he would tell you the same thing. Fresh came to LA and he told me, he said, hey, bro, let's go to the club. You feel me? My homie is DDG manager. He got a table. I said, hey, listen, I got to have a conversation with him because I don't think he going to want me to come. He like, no, it's all good. Nigga, he called a nigga. What the nigga called back and tell Fresh, is that AD that be with OT? Oh, man, yeah, that's just kind of weird. A situation happened and all that. So, and Fresh from Fit to tell you, I ain't capping. You know what I'm saying? So, when that's happening, it's like, all right, we not tripping. But obviously, at the point you tripping. And then listen, when I talked to him on the phone, I told him something that kind of fucked his head up. You feel me? And when I tell y'all this, y'all gonna go crazy. You want to know what I'm gonna tell y'all?
What?
The nigga lived next door to my daddy, nigga.
Holy.
Who?
DDG, nigga.
Nah, that's not true.
That ask DDG, is it true or not?
Nigga, I did an interview in his fucking house. I did an interview at his house, nigga. Like, let's not keep it hot, but like, your daddy don't
keep it hot, but DDG knows. My pops is breaded up.
No, definitely. I'm not getting at that. I'm just saying, bro, it's unlikely that your daddy lived next to him, bro. Like,
okay, if it's not next, 2 doors down.
Oh, so you basically saying the same shit. Oh, okay.
In the same, you got to go through the same gate to get to his house.
You got it.
So listen, so what I was telling DDG is that nigga, and I told him, I said, you live XYZ, right? He like, huh? I'm like, yeah, nigga, you live next door to my daddy, and this is how I found out. I went to Pop's house, you feel me? And my little sister was like, hey, guess who lived next door? I'm like, who? She like, DDG. I'm like in my head, like, now, if I was on some weirdo shit, if I was on some bully shit, I know how to get in the fucking gate. You feel me? I can do all type of bullshit, but I'm like, no, I respect the nigga. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? And that's some real shit. So when I tell y'all that I like the little nigga,
you got it, bro. You got it, bro.
Come on.
You got it.
Now look, one more thing. And this is how the whole shit popped up. I did not want this shit to pop up anymore. I didn't want nobody. Nigga didn't do no shit for no clout. I was on my stream. We was talking about prior fights that we had. If you watch the stream, my chat is spamming. OT, talk about the DDG thing. They're spamming that shit.
Wait. How's your chat? How did your chat know about that though? This is a question.
Huh?
How did your chat know about the DDG thing then?
They've been asking about. They've been speculating this shit for the last 2 years.
Fuck.
So he basically confirmed it.
Because the same time that me and OT put that video out saying that we didn't jump somebody, it's the same time DDG put some shit out, and them motherfuckers put 2 and 2 together. So niggas kept like, oh, is it true? Is it true? Is it true? Is it true? OT ain't never came on my stream before. So when he came on my stream, they're like, talk about it. They spamming the shit. I'm ignoring it because I don't want to embarrass the nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because on some real shit, I fuck with what the nigga doing.
I ain't gonna lie. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I was watching the thing. It looked like he was like, it kind of, well, I don't know if you got up because of that reason, but I seen you get up. It don't look like you was trying to.
No, I wasn't trying to do that. Yeah. I wasn't trying. Literally, if you watch the stream, we talking about fights, right? And then OT said something along the lines of, like, nigga, remember like we did. Like he didn't say the nigga name, but he was, referring to the situation. You feel me?
All right, let me ask you a question though, AD. Because obviously, he's a rapper. Like, did you ever think like, bruh, even if we gonna tell a story, we got to tell it in a way that because how.
The next day, I go to No Jumper and they asking me about it, and I'm sitting there still being quiet about the situation. You feel me? I'm like, they're like, who you talking about? I'm like, man, listen, if you know, you know, it is what it is, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The guy that works for No Jumper is the one that said the name. Now, one time have you seen me on the stream say that nigga name because I did not want that nigga to look bad. Like on my kids. You feel me?
Okay, after somebody said the name though, did you feel like, man, bro, like, I don't want this thing to seem like no whole. Let me not try to make it seem too crazy because I ain't gonna lie, I was setting this shit a million times and shit. I ain't gonna lie, I hit that nigga DDG like I fought DDG. I'm like, yo, bro. Like, I'm like, yo, this some recent shit. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm probably gonna have to post it type shit. It's like, nah, this shit was long ago. I'm like, I'm gonna check it into it. Like, I'm like, oh, this shit not even really recent. I'm like, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, you probably gonna have to address this type of shit because it's looking like you a hoe. It's looking like.
But
you get what I mean?
Even in the situation, you not no hoe if you out of bounds on some drunk shit and get hit. Like, nigga, if I come to Academic House right now, nigga, and I'm drunk and I'm off deck, nigga, and your homies do and one nigga hit me, bro, that don't make you no hoe. You feel me?
Like, yes and no. Hold on. Yes and no. Yes and hold on. Yo, 80 to you. You know why? You know why I say to you? Because you a street nigga who know that L's and also sometimes being out of pocket and actually repercussions exist. You not taking it like that. But you do know how rap is. Every rapper or every person who has an audience, but like rap is about like position yourself like you're a superhero. Like nobody could beat you, nobody could touch you, you untouchable, blah, blah, blah. And as soon as that facade is broken, it fucks with your image. So you a street nigga, you don't give a fuck because in the reality, you've never heard a nigga who said he been in 50 fights in the streets and he won on 50. Never. Not no street nigga.
I don't believe AD letting it go though. If your man said him, AD, you in DDG shoes, and you pull up on act, nigga, I snuff you for doing some wild shit to act.
Nigga, if I go to Academics House, I get drunk, right? And let's just say Academics don't know who I am. I get drunk, I go to Academics House, and I'm in his master bedroom where all his shit is at.
Nah, you be tweaking.
And then when y'all niggas surround me, I'm popping it. You feel me? What you think gonna happen?
That's what I said.
Why are you letting it go after it happens? Are you letting it go?
Nigga, if I'm off deck, first of all, I wouldn't be off deck. But if I'm off deck, nigga, I'm not raging war on Academics for that. If y'all niggas jump me, then yeah, I'm gonna come get you. But if it's a nigga one-on-one or if a nigga sock me, nigga, it is what it is. Because even DDG said he literally thought that he got jumped. You feel me?
Wait, all right. I'm glad you got to that point because he said that was the interesting part. I thought it was just like, I was like, yo, this nigga AD probably was the 8th nigga to punch him. But then DDG said he thought he got jumped. He never said he definitely got jumped. So, and you told me it was only one person who put hands on him.
It was one hit.
AD, keep it up, being with me. Don't bullshit me. You telling me, yo, because I heard T-Rel say, you know the homies don't do that one-on-one.
You did say that.
We don't do one-on-ones.
So you tell me that all 15 of y'all ain't put hands on him. Keep it a bean.
Hey, Academics, I'm gonna keep it a stack. If the nigga didn't go to bed and he would have started swinging, we would have whooped his ass. I'm gonna keep it 100%. You feel me? It was no need for that if the nigga already sleep.
Okay.
And then too, nigga, if we gonna beat your ass, we gonna take your jury. Come on.
Hold on. Okay. All right, wait. Explain the jury part because apparently with the jury thing, it said like y'all might have thoughts of taking it, but then y'all said, nah, let's not do it because we don't want in case he one of them dudes, we don't want him to call the cops on us.
But it's not even
who wanted to take the jury? Because think about it. Because if we just saying that one nigga socked him out, why everybody trying to go through his pockets, take his jewelry? If it's one nigga that socked him out, If it's a
I mean,
group,
that's some hood shit. That's what niggas do.
Really?
Niggas go to bed, niggas, somebody check his pockets. These niggas, you gotta think about it, bro. These ain't rappers in the room. These is niggas that's in the hood still. You feel me? Niggas is hungry.
oh,
These are goons. These is thirsty niggas.
So why didn't they take it then? Why didn't they take his shit? Yeah, like a
Nigga, they did have his shit and he gave it back to him.
Nigga, I would have took that shit if I'm hungry.
No, nigga, because look,
nah, that gonna look crazy. That gonna look crazy on
guess what? If police get involved, who gonna get blamed? OT gonna get blamed. And second, I'm gonna get blamed. And guess what, nigga? Now we got some shit going on over some jury that we don't even know if it was real or not. You know what I'm saying?
True. Okay,
that's a fact.
Damn.
He should have just been a bigger man. Just
But that shouldn't make people look at him a certain type of way because nigga, he admitted he was out of bounds. He was on some shit, my nigga. Like he was drunk as fuck. He didn't know what the fuck was going on at the end of the day. And let's just say, bro, if I knew who that nigga was back then, bro, at least me know who that nigga was, bro. Nothing would have happened to that nigga. So I'd be like, nah, nigga, he ain't on that type of shit. You feel me? And that's honest, bro. We not on no bully shit. And like I said, I'm gonna keep saying it. I got respect for DDG. I like what the fuck he doing. Same thing I told him, bro. If we was on some other shit, it was all type of other situations where, you know what I'm saying, it could have turned to some other shit. Like I want to see the nigga prevail. And nigga, he cool. Like even when I talk to him, I said, you know what, bro? Nigga, when I see you, I'm gonna shake your hand. It is what it is. It's good. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Wait, 80. It's just, okay, I'm glad you got to that point. So explain that convo with him because I'm gonna be honest. I watched him react to it before the stream, and I'm like, you know, I don't think he was just like, man, fuck these niggas, but he was just like, I think he felt a way though. Like how do you have that conversation with him? And at least let him know how y'all felt or let him know how the situations came about that this shit don't escalate. Because in reality, you know what I mean? Yo, I think all y'all are cool dudes, you know what I mean? And honestly, this really just feel like, again, as you said, if I'm having a party in my crib and let's say I don't know the nigga who's in my room, whether he's with the girl or not, I'm going to be like, yo, bro, why the fuck you in here? And if he start bucking, I'm telling you, the homies, whoever I'm with, probably gonna say this shit ain't, bruh. Act just we gonna handle this shit for you. You feel me? So that completely makes sense. How, but you know now he's a rapper who's internationally known. How do you have that? When it comes to street niggas, you could be impulsive, but you not no nigga who's just you not a crash dummy. 100%. You definitely not 100%. A crash dummy. You definitely you know what I mean. You move on codes and principles, and I definitely love that. So let me ask you this. Clearly you and DDG and obviously you could see it his way. Is there like this might only be really resolved if you could connect OT with him because obviously you are a very loud voice and people love you and you almost a representative of OT because that's your nigga. But would OT be open to just have that conversation with him just behind the scenes?
Yeah, OT ain't tripping. Like I talked to OT about the situation too. He's like, bro, we never was mad about the situation, bro. We wasn't on no bully shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I can get OT and him on the phone and it's gonna be nothing but love. Niggas ain't tripping. You feel me?
I think you should. I think you should. Like again, all for this all shit because in reality, you know what I mean? Trust me. Knowing how the internet is, and obviously shit is how it already is, but like individuals need to talk. You get what I mean? Because what's going to happen is like everybody going to keep saying shit and they're talking at each other, and then other people going to be like, "Damn, he making me look like this." But if everybody talk, bro, like it'll be much better. And you're the person who really set that up.
And I'm 100% for that. OT will be down for that shit too. Like niggas, bro. When I tell you, bro, a nigga like what he got going on and don't want to see his career or anything take a hit because of that. He ain't no hoe ass nigga. He didn't get on the phone. He didn't bow down. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do no weirdo shit. That nigga cool, bro. So everybody that's listening and watching this shit, man, support that nigga, bro.
Hey, all right. So let me ask you a question. This is isolated from DDG because you a street nigga, and obviously you a street nigga who probably have encountered shit that, like, if you had to tell all your street stories, that maybe the internet would be like, oh well, yeah, we fuck with you here, but in these other stories, we don't fuck with you. Because in reality, the internet don't really understand the streets, my nigga. It's like,
No.
they're gonna pick good guy, bad guy, and you know what I mean? Like in the streets, niggas jump people. But online it's gonna be like, oh my God, why would y'all do that? Like that's not how reality is. Have you kinda like adopted to that to be like, yo, you know what? Some of this shit, maybe I gotta filter, even in stories. Like, yo, you know what I mean? Shit, if like I'll give you an example. 21 Savage. I don't know if people really know 21 Savage career before. I don't want to say career, but his thing before he really got into rapping. 21 Savage used to rob niggas. That was his thing. He used to rob niggas. They used to go him and even his homie that got killed. What, like, like he talks about like, how he was there. They were robbing niggas. It's the street niggas, my nigga. You know what I mean? These not like fucking librarians.
Allegedly.
All right, let's say allegedly, right? But here's the thing though. I think he also realizes though is like when you a street nigga, some of the stuff someone not from the streets won't ever understand. So trying to even give him what really happened, because sometimes they feel like the internet want to really understand what happened in the streets, but not everything, because they won't accept it. They won't be like, oh, well, why didn't y'all just, you know what I mean, tap him on the shoulder, tell him to come out, and y'all give him a one-on-one fade that maybe he could win, and maybe he knocks out one of y'all, and then y'all just like let him go back in the room and fuck some bitch. Like, like that's just how it shit goes. So, and I'm not talking about the DDG situation no more, but I'm asking you, have you thought about some of your experiences in the streets, possibly to like, yo, maybe I can't give him it that raw because they gonna look at me like we the bad guys. Because I hear what you're saying, but in the story, like even with the DDG shit, they're looking at y'all like y'all are bullies.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Even with look, bro, just me being at No Jumper period, I didn't learn like certain things I didn't say. Niggas be like, oh, that's wrong. You feel me? It's wrong. It's morally wrong. It's this, it's that. And niggas will look at somebody like you. Oh yeah, you crazy. But like, nigga, it's all a nigga know. It's normal life. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, I've been jumped. Oh, you feel me? I tell niggas, if you got a problem with me and you see me with your homies, jump me. You feel me?
What? Hold on. What? Wait, you don't say that, 80. Stop it. You tell niggas what?
Nigga, jump me. Nigga, if you got anybody got a problem with me and you catch me lacking, jump me, and nigga, we gonna handle it the other way, the way that we supposed to. That's just how it goes in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Niggas ain't walking up to niggas like, oh, hey, oh, here, come get your one-on-one.
Right, let's go around the block.
Hold on. Big AJ.
You only getting a head up with your homie. You feel me? If your enemy come run up on you, nigga, he not about to give you a head up, nigga. Maybe if y'all by yourself, he either gonna shoot you, nigga, or his homies, they gonna pack you out, laugh at you, put you on the gram now, do all type of shit to you right now. That's the time that we live in right now. So where I come from, bro, like, nigga, if we got issues with somebody, we gonna whoop your ass when we catch you. You gonna catch it. And the same goes vice versa. If you catch me lacking, nigga, you better whoop my ass and do your shit. Cause we gonna come back and do our shit. That's how it go.
Yo, AJ,